Hello and welcome to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC. Today we're going to take a look at a fresh trade we just took in, which is our 2017 Buick Enclave Premium Bronze Edition. This SUV is powered by a 3.6 liter V6 engine paired with a 6-speed automatic. Over here on the front we have our signature Buick waterfall grille. To the side here, these are HID headlights with the LED contour and your fog lights. Moving around to the side, this is exclusive to the Bronze Edition, which are the 20-inch Chrome-Clad wheels. Now, this vehicle only has 3,000 kilometers on it, meaning you've got plenty of tread left on the tires, as well as plenty of factory warranty until 2020. Over here on the side, we have our turning signal indicators on the mirror, as well as your side blind spot monitoring. You also have chrome door handles, chrome roof rails, and your window covers. Now before we step into the vehicle, we'll just take a quick look at the key. You've got your standard lock and unlock, as well as remote start. Now to use remote start, simply hit the lock button once, hold down the remote start button, and your Enclave will fire right up. Taking a look into the driver's seat, you have a combination of our jet black leather as well as some wood grain trim. Over here on the door panel we have our power adjustable mirrors, windows, and door locks, as well as driver memory seating for two. If you look down here on the driver's door, this does feature a Bose Premium Audio System. Looking down at our driver's seat, it's power adjustable with lumbar support. Up here just next to the steering wheel we have our light controls, as well as our interior cabin lights. Now let's take a seat inside. Alright, so taking a seat in the Enclave, the first thing you're going to notice is just how quiet and comfortable it really is. Over here on the steering wheel, which is heated by the way, you've got your standard cruise controls on one side. Over here you have your hands-free call button, as well as some audio inputs. To the back, on the steering wheel, you still have your volume controls as well. Now, remember, this vehicle only has 3,400 kilometers on it, meaning you've still got the benefit of factory warranty up until 2020, or up to 80,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. Taking a look over here at the infotainment system, you have your 7-inch touchscreen display with navigation. You've also got your XM radio, which comes standard for 3 months, AM, FM, and Bluetooth for your devices. Just underneath that navigation display, we have our toggles which switch the information on that center screen on the dash. You have your trip counter, as well as your fuel economy and range. Now just below that we have our dual zone climate control, meaning if you want your temperature hot and your passenger wants their temperature down, there's no fighting over the controls. This vehicle also has a backup reverse cam with trajectory, meaning as you steer your steering wheel, you're going to have those lines guiding you as you're backing up. Perfect. Down below, both front seats are heated as well as cooled. You've got some other controls here, your rear wipers, traction control, your tow mode, which this does have the trailering package with the hitch on the back, as well as your tailgate button. Just under that is a USB port and a 12-volt outlet. Now over here on the center console you have a couple cup holders. You continue to see that nice wood grain trim. Down here you have a couple storage containers which you could lift up, and you've got more storage space down below, even another outlet. Now this armrest doubles as a storage compartment, as well as you could slide it forward. Moving on up, we have our OnStar controls right here on the mirror, as well as your garage door transmitter. This vehicle also has 2 sunroofs, so here are your sunroof controls. And that is our front sunroof, which is a slide and tilt, and the rear sunroof, which is fixed. A couple other great safety features I'd like to mention. You have your lane departure warning, meaning if you start drifting over the line on the highway, your vehicle will alert you. You also have forward collision alert, meaning if there is a vehicle braking in front of you and you're approaching them too quickly, the vehicle will also warn you. Now, taking a peek into the back seat of your Enclave, you'll continue to see that beautiful jet black leather. In the second row, these are your two captain's chairs, which have your armrests. Moving on a bit inside, you have full climate controls back here, as well as your radio controls. If we look down a bit lower, you have a 12-volt outlet, as well as two USB ports to charge your devices. And here's a better view of that front dash. So getting into the third row of the Enclave is pretty simple. I mean, if you're a kid, you'll probably just run through the center aisle, but you've also got the option to fold down the second row seats like so. Or you could slide them up forward against the driver's seat, which I'll show you in a second. So here's a view of that second row with the seat slid up front. So you can see you got tons of space to get into that third row. Now let's take a peek into the trunk. Now your Enclave has power liftgate, meaning you just press the button, or you can push the button on your keys and your tailgate will open right up. Now inside the trunk you've got quite a bit of storage. If that's not enough, you're able to pull these tabs here and both third row seats will fall down flat. So you've got tons of space for some suitcases or golf clubs. Down here, if you lift up this tab, you've also got some more hidden storage. Overall, you've got tons of room in this Enclave. So overall, the Buick Enclave is an excellent family SUV, perfect for road trips. If you want to come take a look at it for yourself, or even go on a test drive, feel free to contact us at McNaught, or head on down to 1717 Waverly Street.